Ow. Blarg. Hello. Hello. Also, congratulations, Das. Congratulations on surviving 32 months. Oh, was it months? 32 months. 32 months. Congratulations. We also got a couple of follows while we were offline. I'm like looking. Yeah, thank you so much for the follows. Hello, Atheist Paladin. How do you do? How is everybody today? How is everybody's Tuesday? Tuesday is very good. Very rockin' it, sockin' it, bop 'em, rock 'em, sock 'em, bop 'em robots. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hi, Spaz! How are you? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing well today. I have feelings. I have feelings. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm like I had some ramen, which I know is not the healthiest thing. Instant ramen, to be precise. Maruchan, unhealthy. I'm gonna have like sodium poisoning intake soon. Because Maruchan instant ramen has like enough salt or sodium for me for a week or something. I'm gonna die. I'm a guy. Tuesday? You mean second Monday? It sure feels like a second Monday. The only positive thing is that I didn't have any weekly meeting today. However, what I did have was a meeting back to back. More precisely, I had one meeting trying to fix a thing, and then a second meeting trying to just veg, and then stressing about other things for work. But that's kind of normal. Par for course. You are well? That is good to hear. I'm glad to hear that you are well. Sorry if my tracking's a little funny. I'm not using the V-Bridger right now. I'm not using the V-Bridger right now. What was I gonna say? I was talking to you guys that I was debating whether or not I should go to the Panda Fest this weekend. But according to Nero was gonna go too. But according to Nero,
oh my God! Hot damn! Look at her! She's dead! Oh God! Wow! Oh God! Bless!
Gonzalez! Congratulations on being Boop Champ. Congratulations, yo. What was I saying? Nero was saying that she found some reviews and a lot of people were complaining that Panda Fest is like kind of not necessarily a scam, but it's a bit of a ripoff because you have to buy time slots and when you can enter, but then you go and arrive and you wait in line and it takes like 50 minutes to enter. So if you have a time slot for 2 o'clock, you're not able to enter until like 2:50 because of how packed and crowded it is. And the food is gonna be dumb, stupid, super expensive. And like a single skewer kebab would be like $20 or something. $20 for a single skewer. So it might not be worth it. The food looks super tasty, but also like I have to save money right now. So I've been like perusing my camping app, trying to look for a place to camp. And actually, that reminds me, I need to check my boop 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 boop. I need to check my app to see if they responded back to me. I found a camp, Hip Camp. So the app I'm trying to use is called Hip Camp, which is like the Airbnb for campsites, which is essentially just people that have large plots of land, most notably like farm, or if they just happen to live in isolation or in the forest and they have a large plot of land and they could just designate some foliage for you to camp in with their permission. That's essentially hip camp. It's literally Airbnb for camping. Um and it's just so in case I need things, I'll have some form of civilization nearby to help. You know, like, oh, what if I forget water or all this other stuff? I don't know. I found one that I'm kind of curious about. And I really want to go to. But I needed to ask them questions in terms of motorbike. Your cart is about to expire. They haven't responded back. What's in my cart? I haven't responded back. I want them to respond back because I want to go camp on this person's farmland and help them with their ponies and chickens. I want to go to a farmland and make friends with some people that house a lot of chickens and animals. I'm not answering you. Anyway. I know you guys must be wondering, why doesn't she ever mute her phone? I have 3 phones. I mute 2 of the 3 phones. And the last phone I have not muted. Because that's like my work phone. The few times I have muted that phone, I've gone like weeks missing work communications. And I'd rather not do that. So it stays unmuted. It exists in an unmuted state of being. Fortunately, though, it has the funniest ringtone because the other ones I've been too lazy to adjust their ringtone. It has a funny ringtone. Nerdy ringtone. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, spaghetti is 8. Cat is live. Life is good. Life is good. I've been looking at campgrounds. They haven't responded back to me, but there's a campground that I really want to go to. As of like last night. As of last night, I want to go to it. Because they have chickens, they have horses, they have, I think they have llamas. I don't remember. They have llamas. And they have one of their options is to help with the farm. And they'll give you free fresh chicken eggs. And I'm kind of curious what fresh chicken eggs taste like. If they taste any different than store-bought eggs. Fresh chicken eggs! Does anybody know what fresh chicken eggs taste like? You need a ringtone that's just the cat making Beko noises? The cat? Who's the cat? Or do you mean me? Just me making Beko noises? Didn't you guys like clip a couple of sound files of me already making noises? There's a sound file of me just saying F you as a ringtone somewhere. Someone out there has ringtones that are like just me going. Becca's going to work over her camping trip, but she'll be having fun. I won't. Things about this. I won't. I won't bring my laptop. Your aunt gives you fresh eggs all the time. How do they taste? Do they taste better than store-bought? What's the difference? This place, if we help out with the farmland, they'll give us some eggs. Yum yum. And some fresh eggs. Yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. Oh, I don't think I've ever had fresh eggs straight from a chicken. I don't think I've ever had fresh eggs. Hand-picked. They'll let me pick my eggs fresh. I get to pick the egg that I want. Hold on, let me just read it to you. Let me just read this to you. Hold on. Blarg. Is this the one that I was looking at? This is not the one I was looking at. Where's the one I was looking at? How do I look? Twips. Is it? Oh, this one? This one? Okay, okay. This is the listing. Boop, boop. Learn more about this land. Your weekend destination, 5-acre working hobby farm with horses, alpacas, chicken, dogs, and several more. The land is peacefully wooded with a circular driveway next to the barn for camping. You can stay quietly by yourself, enjoying the fresh air, or join the homeowners with all aspects of farm life. It's totally up to you. The campsite is semi-private from the house, with a picnic table, a community fire pit, and a morning wake-up call from the rooster or donkey. Options for enjoying farm fresh eggs you've collected and fresh veggies from the garden within season. There are also native berries along the short trails throughout the trees. Make this your weekend destination with farm activities and family games, or a drive for boating, rafting, and a trip to blank and blank for the day are close by. We have several animals and friendly dogs. Part of the experience here is being with the animals. Please make sure you like animals if you are planning to visit. Blank, blank, blank. What is this? Family-friendly farm experience. Horseback riding. I could ask for horseback riding. It's like an add-on charge for $25. Leather crafts. Disc golf course. Something ball. Croquette. Cornhole. An RC car track.
Sara Salungguhit Verlind has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
That's cool. Also, why is my thing not turning on streamer mode like ever? Why are you never turning on streamer mode? There you go. Let's hydrate. I want to do this. I want to go camp at this farm site. I kind of want to, like... Ow. I want to go here. But I asked them a couple questions about, hey, I want to go here, but also scooter, and a couple of other questions, but I'm trying to see. Let me see. When not comes to fresh eggs, duck eggs are by far the best. Oh, when it comes to fresh eggs? Oh. I don't think I've ever had a duck egg. They taste like egg. More eggy like. What is more eggy like? What do duck eggs taste like? I kinda still haven't had duck in a while. Crave the duck. Tweet. Tweet. I need to get their response before I commit, but riding their horses is a $25 charge on top of the charge for staying at their land. I wonder if this is gonna be how I meet somebody who has a cow. I'm like fucking streaming right now. Duck eggs are so much more rich than chicken eggs. Ah, I see, I see. One day you'll try the wild duck. Someday I will try the wild duck. Someday I will. Sorry. Is like inviting me to do Helldivers again while I'm in the middle of stream. She did the thing. No redeem. The thing has been done. Let's see here. For democracy. For democracy. For democracy. I don't even have the game installed. I don't have the game installed. I still haven't played it. And the last time I tried to play it, my computer was dying and having visceral reactions. Hello, Archie. How are you doing? But yeah, the big thing is I don't have it installed right now. Sending me invites is not going to make the game install. Turn-based Thursday Fest. What is this turn-based game? You're good? You're home now? Welcome home! Welcome to home. How are you? Caves of Quad. Let me see. Dark Pact. Install stream. What do you mean? No, we're not spending the entire stream to install the game. Ripping your gear off so hot. Did you take a look at the thing that I recommended you for like summer wear? Summer is literally like here. You need summer gear. Your gear is not summer gear. FYI, don't know if you know. Your gear is not summer gear. Yep, sweaty and stinky. Yep, you need summer gear. Yep. Invited you as a joke and your entire computer rebooted. Your computer retaliated. It felt me swear. Your computer felt me swear and it was strong enough that it sent your computer on the fritz. Oh, hey, Beko, you have a question about Offkai as it is approaching. Are you okay with small gifts from fans with little trinkets or factory sealed snacks? I am okay with gifts and factory sealed snacks. Yes. I am okay. Depending on the gifts, don't worry, they'll be thoroughly inspected. They'll be thoroughly inspected. As somebody that has worked in merchandising, if you give me a plushie, I will dissect that plushie. I will feel that plushie up. So, you know, they'll be thoroughly inspected. You have a mesh armor jacket that you wear when you're not in your work clothes. I've seen your jacket.
So no handing you unwrapped Oreos from my pockets this time, sad face.
No. They need to, if they're food preferably sealed. I am effing reboots. You have to eat one of the snacks before she accepts it. Yeah. Everybody needs to eat one. If it's a drug, we all get drugged. And then you need to hand me the cookie, and whatever cookie I get needs to get swiped with somebody else, and we need to play a game of musical chairs. Have you ever played the game Raise Your Goblets, where it's like you get the goblet and you put like either wine or poison in the cup? We need to do that. We need to shuffle that a couple times, and then after like 3 rounds, then I will eat whatever thing is in front of me. And whoever has the poisoned Oreo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Becca, you can't say that on stream. What am I not saying on stream? Black out. That I'm gonna frickin' dissect a plushie? Which part am I not saying? Dissecting a plushie? Or that I've seen what you wear? I've seen what you wear. I've seen what you wear, or lack thereof. So no handing you unwrapped Oreos from your pockets. Nope. Casually give Super Cub. Heck yeah! If only! Because I can't find any Super Cubs in my area. Oh. Unless I like decide to order it. But then I'm probably waiting 2 months anyway. So I'd rather wait. I'd rather kind of wait because, you know... I really shouldn't be investing in a new scooter anyway. Let's just say that. You have Nox riding jacket. What is this? typed in Nox riding jacket. It's not giving me a specific article of clothing. I have Nox armor. Armor. Is it a jacket or is it a shirt? Because let's be real. Let's be real about this statement. Do you wear a jacket during the summer? Do you wear a jacket during the summer? You should go find a riding armored shirt that is breathable that you just wear for the summer. Duly noted. Yeah, let's go. Salmon sushi direct from your backpack. What's it doing in your backpack? Also, how is there not rice all over your backpack? How did it just not disintegrate and dilapidate? It's more padded than your Neuro jacket that you saw. More padded? It's still a jacket, I'm assuming. Tarmac needs different protection than woodland, so you can't recommend anything. Ah, yes. How far do you slide? Playing Russian roulette with the snacks? Yeah! Essentially playing Russian roulette with the snacks. If there's like a digital game, I would love to play that with chat. Actually, there is. It's freaking, what is it? Shotgun roulette. That does exist. And they made it multiplayer, so you technically can play that with chat now. We can just like roulette our demises together. The feeling up part of a plushie? I'm gonna feel up that plushie. I'm gonna feel all of his innards and figure out if there's a coin discus in him. I've done that before. I've been given a plushie by a friend and I clearly saw that it was altered in some way, shape, or form, and I was just so eager to rip it apart, to rip out its innards. It was funny because my friend was just like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" Like they're trying to weigh in on the like, "Come on, it's a cute, adorable plushie," and I'm like, "Listen, let me see what's on its insides. Let me get in there. What's in his guts? What did you put in him?" There's one in the Afkai area if you want to ride it all the way home. What do you mean there's one in the Afkai area? Why do you have all the Super Cubs? Why does nobody in your area want the Super Cubs, but I have no Super Cubs in my area? What the heck? It's 3K if you recall correctly. What about salmon gifts? Should it be the full fish or a cooked fillet? I'm assuming if it's like one of those cooked things, I'm probably going to need to watch you cook it, isn't it? I'm gonna need to watch you cook it. You better bring a full-on hibachi set and let's make a show out of it. I think that's like the safe answer. Unless I'm seeing everything you're doing to this fish. Unless you're like a really skilled like sous chef on par with Gordon Ramsay and you want me to taste nirvana of the salmon. I think the option is we just go out to eat and you buy me salmon from a restaurant and I eat that. Or I have to watch you hibachi style cook the salmon right in front of me, Mr. Gordon Ramsay. You wear a coat in the summer. Shh, you're the exception. You need to camouflage yourself. You'll send a pic. How else are you supposed to transport it? In my head, I was thinking it was just like loose salmon nigiri, just thrown into a backpack, no container, no Tupperware, just kind of tossed in with your notebooks and headphones and things, and so there's rice all over the place, and then you just like take out like you shove your hand in there and you just take out a fist full of squished salmon fish fillet thing and rice just sprinkled all over your hand. And then you present it to me, and you go, here. And slowly opens your hand covered in rice. I'd take one look at this and I'd be like, oh no, what have you done to this poor salmon? Beko gonna put the plushie through the TSA x-ray machine. Let's go. Beep, beep, beep. If I squeeze this plushie and like something doesn't feel right in his innards, then dissection's gonna have to incur. Black Eyes Canary, congratulations on surviving 36 months. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, tea cakes.
Zoom, congratulations on surviving 16 months. Thank you. Contraband salmon. Contraband. No. The Pick and the Scooter channel. Ow! Black Eyes Canary, thank you so much for the 100 itty bitties. Thank you, thank you. Wake up. Wake up. Ow. Let me see. One cookie has a laxative, one is raisin, and the rest are normal chocolate chip. 2 losers. Raise the stakes. I did this, or something like this with, octopus balls. So takoyaki, I was making a huge batch of octopus balls with my roommate, and we had so many like ingredients, but then like not enough of the protein, and I forgot what did I put in one. I think I ran out of like protein, and so I'm just like, I'm going to make one of these just filled with nothing but like onions or green onions. There was something I put in there that the roommate didn't like. And so then I made a bunch of like a plate full of these octopus balls, and then I shuffled them all up, and then I just like presented them, and that was our dinner. And it was just kind of like we were taking turns trying to figure out who was safe, who was not. My roommate was the one that ended up getting the bogey. They were not happy. They were quite displeased. They were so fathomically displeased with life as we knew it. It ruined their dinner. It ruined their dinner. 3 years! Holy frig, has it been that
Grill of
long?
freshly caught Pacific salmon illegally caught before the cat and cooked in foil on a log truck exhaust by the nearest saltwater source to the con. That's the best way to do it.
That sounds super fresh. But wait, did you say illegally? Is it illegal fish? Does illegal fish taste any different than legal fish? It tastes like freedom, but with a side of adventure and danger. Blag. Congratulations, Black Eyes Canary, for being here for 3 freaking years. It's been that long. It has been a really long time. Let me see. Takoyaki with hot sauce is your favorite thing to do. So you've done this. You've done this before. You've done this. Let me read this slowly here. Grill freshly caught Pacific salmon, illegally caught. So it's fresh and illegal. Before the cat and cooked in foil on a log truck. What's a log truck? Oh, exhaust. By the nearest saltwater source to the con. Yum yum. And it needs to be seasoned with the salt water. You take the salt water, steam out all the water so it's just the salt, sprinkle that onto my salmon. You don't have a license to fish in Cali? Oh no, you have to have a license for every area you go to? Dude, what the heck? What about if you travel? What about if you decide to travel for your fishing? Is there like no national fishing license? So it is illegal? Yeah. It's easy to get one. Go to Big Five and buy it. How much do they cost? You're not giving that state $50? $50. Have yet to try takoyaki? Would like to though, and a place that makes it recently opened up. Nice! You should give it a try. Definitely give it a try. And then definitely take pictures and share it in like the food channel. And tell us. Oh, also word of advice, don't eat it immediately as it comes out. You gotta wait at least 5 minutes. You gotta wait for 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're gonna immediately regret it, and then you're just gonna have mouthful of lava, by the way. Just so you know. Just so you're aware. The states control the fishing. Oh, I see. If it's at a public pier, you don't need a... What do you mean public pier? I could go to I could right now go to a public pier and go fishing? I don't need a license? What's the difference between a public pier and going to like the beach or wherever? I don't know. What is the difference? Why? Why? Where is the public pier? Where could I find a public pier so I can go fishing without needing a license? If the takoyaki doesn't burn you, you are weak and undeserving. I have a cat's tongue. Very sensitive. A very sensitive cat's tongue. I don't know if you guys know about this. I have a very sensitive cat's tongue. Hotness hurts. We have a pier near the place. You were teaching? Oh. Oh, really? Fishing. If you're under 16, you don't need a license. Really? Is that the same? That's the same in Cali as well? Let's go! 16 plus needs a license. Let's go. But what's the restriction on being like 1,000 years old? That's like young in cat years. That's like young in cat years. Let's go. Will do. Probably gonna be after you get back from off-kai though, as you have friends who have been dragging you out to try new foods lately, so they may be interested as well if we can make plans. Oh. Are your friends going to off-kai? What meal do you plan on eating during off-kai? Here's 16 plus as well. Wait, you have free fishing days? You have free fishing days? What the frick? When do I have free fishing days? Native don't need a license either. What the frick? July 5th and August 30th. No need for a license. I'll have to see if I have any of that. I'll have to check. But also I don't have any fishing equipment anyway. When I was looking at camp places, I saw that there was some hip camp places. I have to specify that they're hip camp. The Airbnb camp places near Sarah's area. And in my head I was like, would Sarah go camping? Does Sarah have camping gear? Would Sarah go camping if I camped all the way over there? If I committed to the 5-hour drive to go camp over there, there are free fishing days, just like free park entry days. Oh, that makes sense. June 7 to 8, free fishing weekend. Free fishing! Wait. Hold on. Is it this weekend? It's this weekend? Hold on. Wait. What is the cheapest like investment fishing stick? Fishing rod. What is the cheapest fishing stick? Salmon still needs a license? Does salmon still need a why does salmon specifically need a license? Why that one? Just remember, Beko, you cannot catch salmon with a barbed hook. Why? What is a barbed hook? Sadly, no. The one is interested next time, though. Once they have funds and no idea what you'll be eating at off-kai so far. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me read this thoroughly. Hold on. The one is interested next time, though. Once they have funds and no idea what you'll be eating at off-kai so far. We'll have to look into what's in the area. Hold on. You guys moved. Stop moving. I have to look what's in the area, so it'll be quite far from home for it. That's fair. I have no idea what places there are to eat. Kitty fishing pool, protected species. Salmon, steelhead, sturgeon, halibut all need a license. Also, you could camp with the cat if you didn't have anything else going on. Do you have camping gear? Hi, Dinah. So all game fish? Yep, sounds about right. Wee. Dude, I'm really excited. So, as you guys know, I was painting my top case, and then I messed up. But then I powered through it, and so it looks a little scuffy. It looks a little scuffy, but I'm kind of dealing with it because that's, at the same time, I know it's going to end up looking scuffy anyway if I end up, like, constantly... In my head, I'm just like, you know, the paint is still going to wear off regardless because I'm going to strap things to it, right? In my head, I'm like, I'm going to strap things to it, and it's probably going to wear the paint off. So it's probably not going to look perfect forever. I don't know if there's any like protective coatings or things or whatever I could put on top of it, but I'm just like, whatever. I'm dealing with it. So like one side is a bit like rough because I didn't peel it all off. I only peeled like the portions that were all wrinkly off, and I didn't like start from scratch. I didn't peel like everything off. I just peeled like the sections that were wrinkly off. So some areas are a little bit scruffly. And so I've done copious amounts of blue layering, and so that's all done. I let it sit overnight last night, and I've pulled it down from the wire, and it's currently sitting in my living room. And so I'm kind of excited because for dinner, like after I eat dinner tonight, for my nighttime activity being unplugged, I'm going to peel off all of the masking and see the glory of my painting job. I'm so excited to see what the top case looks like. I hope it turns out okay. I hope it looks good. I'm so it's gonna look good. And I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna show you guys, and I'm super excited. Let me see. Where am I? You guys, where is it? All game fish. Yes. What's up, Archie? You have 40 vacation hours. 7 work days you can take off. Camping? You? When? When are you gonna go camping? You have cheap tent, a shovel, warm clothes, so yes. You just realized you typed though twice. You shall now crumble to dust. At the minor typing mistake. No, it's fine. No worries. No worries. You'll be applying for an annual fishing pass. Dinah, you're gonna be applying for fishing? Does that mean you can take us fishing? You have 5 work days. Just buy one from Big 5. That's what you do. How often do you go fishing? Yes. You do it online. It's like $63. And you can use it as secondary proof of residency if you want to buy a handgun. That's interesting. Just kind of casually goes into Big 5. Hi, I'd like to have a fishing license. And then goes next door. Hi, I'd like to buy a handgun. Slips fishing license. Oink. You like the fishing? Do you know how to go clamming? For some reason, I find the idea of running through the beach with one of those clam shovels, like the metal tube shuffling like thingies, and finding little squirty peaks in the ground, and then aggressively shoveling the metal tube into the ground and ferociously digging up all of the dirt to try to capture a clam. I, for some reason, find that exciting. I want to do that. Sometime. I've never done it. I also don't know if I like clams or oysters. I don't even know if I like clams or oysters. I don't know if I like them. Which is why I want to go with somebody that actually likes them. In case I don't like them, that means all of my work and labor goes into procuring free clams and free clams and oysters for them. And they can eat it. You haven't been fishing in a while? It is relaxing. It's chill. Fishing is fun. That's how it is, except Big 5 doesn't they don't sell firearms anymore. You used to go crabbing? I know Rianari has gone crabbing. I want to go crabbing too. I want to try crabbing. You do? You don't know how to clam? Oh yeah, a clam gun. Yeah, the clam gun. Just aggressively shoves it into the ground, pulls it out. That looks like so much fun. I want to find somebody that will show me how to do the clamming, so that way I can clam. You plan to fish and hunt duck this late summer. You have a clamming license. Is this you volunteering that you will show me how to do the clamming? Is this you volunteering? Oh, I guess like I suppose the message down here. Is this you volunteering that you will show me how to do of the clamming? That you can show me the clamming ways? You also have a crabbing license. The thing is to do all of the fun license stuff. I realize I haven't been using my just chatting. I've been using my Zoom. I like just being up close to you guys. This is supposed to be my position for just chatting. Ow, I die. I just like being in your guys' face. You didn't? Your uncle goes hunting for abalone. Abalone? You don't know his next hunt, though. You have a lot of animals you can harvest. I wanna go. I wanna be. What is it? Predator. I wanna be a predator. I wanna be a predator. The Zoom is cute. I'm a little bit scrungly. Oh, there goes the patches. I really like the whole, like, I like the peeking. I like peeking at you guys. This is like me. This is like me coded. I like peeking at you guys and speaking with my ears. Abalone. Abalone? What is an abalone? Ayo, pause. What is the phrasing? What are we talking about? What's wrong with the phrasing? Dog? What did I just say? What did I say? Correct. Abalone. What's wrong with I said? Anyway, fishing pole. Fishing. Oh, freaking. Also the top case. Sorry. I got distracted. There's two topics I now need to talk about. I need to talk about what the frick. There's like fishing poles that cost $14.99, and then there's fishing poles that cost $280. Help. I wonder if I can ask my cousin if he has any leftover fishing rods. She doesn't know what an abalone is? What's an abalone? Abalone. What the frick is this creature? What the frick is this creature? What is this creature? What is this creature? And why does it look like this? It's super expensive. It's so good. Predator in relation to a person is a very bad thing. Oh. Cats can be predators. It's very, very expensive. It's very good. It's so good and pricey. It looks interesting. it looks, if I'm being quite honest, it looks quite uncute. It looks quite uncute. It looks quite uncute. And also, I think, so one of the reasons why I have anxiety about eating shellfish is not because I think it will taste bad, but because I think too much. It's because I think too much, and I'm gonna give myself a brain blocker, right? So like, for example, I'll just be thinking really, really hard about what portion of the clam I'm eating, and where is his brain, where is his thinking parts, and things like that. I'll be thinking way too hard about that. Is usually what I imagine will happen, because that's what happened when I ate tiny fish and I realized I was eating their eyeballs. I ate it just fine, but I didn't know, like, I knew I was eating small fish. I knew I was eating fish. But then, and I saw all of the black dots, and I'm just like, yeah, this is tasty. I love this. I love this. And then I saw the black dots, and I kept eating, and I kept eating, and then I kept thinking about it, and I kept thinking about it. And then my brain finally realized that the black dots was not pepper, but was in fact their eyeballs, because it was like these tiny fish. And after I had that realization, I thought to myself, I'm like, just keep eating it. Don't think about it. Just keep eating it. It tastes really good. Just keep eating it. And I took like 2 more bites, and then immediately after having like just immediately after that, I was like I almost started trying to like throw it back up. I couldn't eat anymore because my dumb knucking brain decided, hey, guess what? You're eating eyeballs. You're eating brains. Guess what? The fish's whole body is in here. You're eating him. Just like a gigantress. You monster, you. And I was so pissed off at myself because I really liked it. And I was pissed off at my body. How dare my body reject good tasting food? Damn brain. It's usually dried. You are deceased and your remains have fossilized. Are you an abalone kaiju? Whoops. It's, do you remember that bear that was around the internet for a good while, always around younger anime characters? That is what lots of people would call a predator. Are you talking about... Are you guys talking about Pedo Bear? I think that's what it's called, right? Is that what you guys are talking about? I don't even know where he came from. Yeah. But listen, Gargura can call herself a predator. Gargura calls herself a predator. She calls herself a predator because she's a shark. Do you like clam chowder? I've had clam chowder once when I did the farmer's market with Rianari, and then I didn't eat any of the clams because I was too anxious about what I was eating. Lots of people eat fish eyes. Listen, I know it's a normal thing for some people to eat. My brain has been too whitewashed to accept this, and it makes me angry because I know there's a lot of things I'm missing out on. The fish eyes rock. I can't. I don't even like my food staring at me. Everything crumbled. Yeah. It's one of your favorite parts of the fish? You eat the fish eyes? Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. I really can't. Same with dried shrimp. You still can eat them fine. Becca's at war with herself. Yes. And chat's AOs her. And chat AOs her? AOs? You know, chat AO's Gura for saying that. I didn't think she'll survive in... You don't think I will survive in Asia? A lot of seafood has its head still attached. It signifies the freshness. I don't want the face. No faces. The face could still be attached. I just don't want to eat the face. I just don't want to eat the face. Can I be excused from eating the face? Beko misses out on all the things. My poor body won't allow me to enjoy certain good things. You do? The freshness. The freshness. Aren't you gonna eat some fish eyes? I wasn't... you know, I'm sad. I'm legitimately whitewashed to not enjoy things like that. I'm so sad. I wasn't raised that way. And it's not it's what is it? I'm not saying like ew, disgusting. How could you eat that? It's more like, man, I surely must be missing out. Like it's my body is it my body or my brain? Which one am I fighting? Is it my body or my brain? It's my body reacting to my brain thinking ew, ew, ew. And then it's my body reacting and acting. And then it's my other brain. It's my foodie brain being liquid. It's my whitewash brain going ew, ew, ew. And then my body's going, oh no, no. And then my foodie brain going, oh my god, look what you've done. Come on, guys, work together here. Time to get Beko some beef tongue or Rocky Mountain oysters or caviar. I've never had caviar. I'm curious to try caviar, right? So there's a lot of these things that I'm curious about trying that I've never had before. And like even like fish eggs, like roe. It took me a really long time to like get to that point because that's something that like wasn't really eaten in the homestead, right? So like now I can kind of eat it. I don't like the big ones. The ones that are like the size of peas, I don't like the big ones, which I think, if I'm remembering correctly, those end up being like salmon. Salmon roe ends up being like the big one. But the tiny ones I like. I like the itty bitty ones. Itty bitty ones are cool. We'll fix it during off cry. Oh my god. The brain. I don't think I could eat brain. I have tried eating. Is it liver or kidneys? I don't remember. I have tried eating like liver, which was like in one of the adobos that I've had one time, and like I acknowledge, yes, it tastes like meat. So it's the same thing. However, I wasn't really a fan of the texture. Is that weird? Like I tried to power through it, but it was like a weird, like breaky, chalky, like almost Play-Doh-y, like a dry Play-Doh kind of texture, and that was kind of unpleasant to me. But at least I tried. You gotta at least give me props for trying. Beko allergic to food with its head still attached. I've seen like some of my travel like shows where like they have to eat sheep face, and I'm just like, I can't do this. I wouldn't be able to do this. I would need my partner to shred all of the meat off of the face so it no longer looks like face, and then I can eat the meat. I need to just eat the meat and not eat it straight from face. Fish head is great. What is there to eat from the fish head? Where's the meat? She won't eat eyes, but she'll eat the eggs. The tiny itty bitty eggs. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying. It's my brain works in mysterious ways. You eat the eggs, why not fish eggs? Yum. I do. I eat the fish eggs. I eat the tiny ones. The big ones, I'll still eat them, but I'm less favorable over them because it's the same thing. It's the same reasoning of why I don't like peas, right? I don't like peas because I don't like the popping feeling, because it's a mental block. It's a mental block at the same time. Both are mental blocks. So I don't like peas because I don't want the popping, and so I don't like the giant fish eggs, the big ones, because I don't like the popping. And it's a brain thing because in my head, that popping texture feeling is what I quantitate to how bugs, like eating bugs and their like sacky bodies would feel like. So like having killed bugs before and how like they pop or things like that, that's what I imagine it's like. And that's the reason why I don't like peas and I don't like the giant fish eggs. I'll still eat peas. I just have to swallow them whole. I don't chew my peas. I swallow peas whole. So like despite having that mental block and not wanting the popping, and that's the reason why I don't like peas, I still eat the peas. I don't like peas, but I'll still eat the peas. I just have to swallow them like pills. And with the giant fish eggs, I'll still eat
Ads
them.
are dropping in 2 minutes.
You guys have had me talk for an hour about food. Get steamed fish in the roe sack. What's this? Fish cheek is good. Same with the collar. I eat collar. I've eaten fish collar. Not your face. Fish cheek meat is prized. I guess I don't know if I don't remember ever seeing meat on cheek. Like, what part is cheek? You also don't like peas? I don't like peas. Now feed her Pop Rocks? I eat Pop Rocks. On the topic of trying new foods, you tried sushi for the first time recently. Was a bit nervous, but liked it a lot more than you thought it would. Yeah! If you have good sushi, it's pretty good. It's the same thing for, like, the homestead, right? Like, my brother was a little bit anxious the first time I took him to a sushi place, so he only had, like, fried rice because he knew that was cooked, and then I gave him, like, a small portion of my salmon, and then he's slowly getting into it, ever so slowly. Black. Bugs are good. I'm married to a bug. You can't convince me to eat bugs. So Beko is saying she has eaten bugs before. I have not eaten bugs before. I have killed bugs before, and I don't like them anymore. Like, I don't like... I've killed bugs before when I was younger, and now that I'm older and I overthink, I don't like killing bugs anymore. And so it's like the same feeling. Beko has food trauma. It sure sounds like it. What about was it Rice Krispies or a Crunch Bar? Those are fine. Those are fine. Those are crunchy. I don't think those are popping. Those are kind of crunchy. Rice Krispies? Bar? Hi, chicken! How are you? How are you? Married to a bug? All the more reason to. You'll stop yourself. What do you mean? Hi, chicken. How do you do? I'm gonna boot up Red Dead since you guys have kept me here for an hour, and I'm still no closer to getting Bill. It's been however many. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know how many Red Deads we're at. Let's make some progress today. Yep. Yep. Para. Let's go. Please. Oh, I forgot to say. So, you know, I was telling you guys that I finished painting my top case, and now I just need to peel off all of the masking tape, right? So I finished doing the initial run painting. It's going to get really loud because the game is booting up right now. Be careful of your ears. Be careful of your ears.
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
Ah. Okay. What was I saying? Oh. So like today I was sitting down and I was looking at my toes. I was looking at my toes and I'm just like looking at my toes and I was like, why does it look like my toe why does it look like I have hypothermia? I was looking at my toes and thinking to myself, it looks like I have frostbite. My toes look like they have frostbite and they're like turning blue and there's no circulation in them. And I was thinking about this for a while, looking at my toes, looking quite dead and disgusting and dead. They look dead, like zombie dead. And then it dawned on me, oh my god, every single time I've been going down to spray a layer on the top case, I've been wearing flip-flops. And so, like, any of the blue particles that fall down on the ground have just been going onto my toes. And I've been systematically, slowly painting my toes a powdery blue. And it looks like they've got frostbite. And they're dead toes. I've got dead toes. They look like they've been frostbitten. All the more reason to eat bug. Bow chicka bow wow. Buddy 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 ba. Beko made foot art. I only realized what was going on when I saw like there was a triangle, like a triangle bit of my foot was okay colored, but then the rest of it wasn't. And I really thought that maybe there was something wrong with me for a little bit. I thought that maybe there was something wrong with me and that like maybe my feet were dying. I thought my feet were dying. But then I realized that that was the shape of my flip-flop. She's a walking exhibit. Don't look at my blue toes. Don't look at my blue toes. My blue toes. They really do look like right now, like they're kind of like a tinted blue that they really do look like they've got frostbite. Okay, we want to go to this guy. Wait, where's the guy we want to go to? Wait, where's any of our quests?
Bum, 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 ba, bum.
Guys, where's any of our quests? Where did they go? It still has the mysterious one over here. This one, the poppycock. Poppycock is still eligible. Did you pick out a watermelon? Not yet. I'm gonna save that for my birthday stream. So like the week of my birthday, I'll probably pick out a watermelon then. And then have the camping stream / watermelon thing then. Let's go to see this guy. We like this guy. We don't like the other guy. We think the other guy. I really think they're trying to get me to choose sides. I don't know. I don't know if Chicken's still here. I don't know if he can tell me if we forcibly have to do both of these guys, or if this is one of those you gotta pick a side situation. Kind of like how in the other Red Dead we had to pick whether we got the horses or not, but that neither one really affected the story in the end. That it didn't matter if we got the horses or not. Get the horses back. Fix relationships, get the horses back.
Let's go.
This new horse has a white butt. I don't know if we have a name for this horse. Do we just keep calling all of our horses Charlotte? Watermelon crushing while camping. Yeah, it'll be held around the, during the camping stream, so that way I don't need to worry about cleaning up. It'll be out in the wilderness or on a tarp out in the wilderness is the hope. What's over here? Oh, do I want to go here? Why is there the X over there? Also, I haven't checked on a shop in a really long time. Beko, the woodside melon murdered. Oh frick, it's one of these. It's one of these. I'm staying close to the dog. My horse is kind of going on a prance. Okay, we want to lasso out. Where are we going? Keeping them alive. Let's go, let's go. We've done this. We know what we're doing. We're staying close to the dog. With any luck, a coyote. It will attract a deer, maybe bear. Oh. That's not very reassuring to my safety. That's not very reassuring to my safety if I am attracting wild animals and the such. Ow, guys! Can you like not? Can you chill? Can you chill your shooting just a little bit? I'm like trying to do this before I die. One more shot and I'm probably dead. Stop! All of you! Am I good? What do you mean keep up with the dog? Where is the dog? Was catching those guys not enough? There's more guys we gotta catch. The dog was shot. You okay, buddy? You okay, buddy? That was a big group of people. Like, what the frick happened there? Did I lasso somebody that I wasn't supposed to lasso? Is that what happened? Is that why there were so many of them? Like, what happened? What's going on, dog? What's going on? There's somebody else we need to catch? Who else? What's going on? What's going on? Break up the fight. Capture the criminals. Okay. Okay, listen. Let me get the other guy. Hold on. Stop tying him. Go for the other guy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. You let this one go. He'll be back anytime soon. No, no, no. I can still get him. I can still get him. This guy. I can still get him! I'm gonna fail the dog. Oh my god. I'm so upset. I really could have gotten him. Where's the dog? Where are you at? I lassoed the wrong man. I really did want to get the guy with the hat, but it didn't target to that guy. I'm sorry, sir. At least the other guy left. You'll be safe. ¿Cómo está? Bien. ¿Y tú?
What was that, boy?
Why are there so many things that we need to patrol for?
I'm afraid I'm married.
Get him! Subdue the robber! Grab him! Hello?
Trouble now, pal.
Grab him!
Now relax.
What were you doing that entire time, John? Like, why wouldn't you let me lasso him? He was just standing in front of you. Go back to the bank to collect your reward from the foreman. You can leave him here. The law officers will get this guy. What about the civilian that I tied up? Will they get him? Will I get docked points for tying up the civilian? Sugary fruit is loved by most forest creatures. Surely, hopefully I won't die. Hello. I succeeded like 2 out of 3. How much did I get? Where's my money? Ha! Did I not get money? You'll be fine. Gulp. Big gulp. Is there 2 letters here in this area? Or is there an L and then an LR? Who am I seeing? Who's L? Oh, there's an L here. Louisa. The L's all the way down there. Okay. It's fine. The civvy is still breathing. He is still breathing. At least he's alive. The guy that got mugged, not so much. He didn't really live. Come back at 7 a.m. Oh my god! What time is it? I might as well go ride to the L. Let's go figure out what the L is. As much as I like Obi-Wan, let's go check out. Let's go. Oh no.
Someone might as well have this.
Yeah, I might as well. Okay, let's go. Oh! Hello? Okay, well I guess I'm riding you. I was about to go whistle for my horse, but never mind. Hi, how do you do? Sorry to just kind of, you know, drop in on you like this. Hi, nice to make your acquaintance. Clip that. Chat, clip that.
Clips or it didn't happen.
Go. Okay, how do I... Ooh. Can I get to where the marker's telling me to? From here? This is not my horse. This horse just so happened to be here. Oh, there's some dead bodies down there. Oh. Hello. Thank you so much for the clip. Ooh, is this... When did you usually go for live? Let's hang out on Discord. Oh, you probably shouldn't share your Discord. But probably shouldn't share your Discord. But I'm assuming this is a bot. Yeah. Messaging's always weird. Like the uncanny valley. What the uncanny valley of like, hi! I'm a perfectly normal being. How do you do? I'm perfectly normal, I swear. Sounds like a bot. Hi, hi, I'm totally not AI. Hi, Rio! Okay, wait, Rio. I need to ask you a question. Because I think my whole community is gaslighting me. Beko, when approaching a bounty target, I too enjoy breathing the air. I too enjoy breathing air. Okay. How do I say this? This question. Hold on. This is gonna be one of those. This is gonna be one of those things where I probably need to have a disclaimer. Where? I'm gonna out my. This is an embarrassing question, and for those that already know. But I need to ask this question. This is a disclaimer that we are all adults here, okay? We're all adults here, correct? We are all adults. I need to ask an adult question. So this is a disclaimer that we are all adults here. Okay, how do I just write adult question? How adult? It's an adult question. It's an adult question. Okay. Hold on. Ow. It's not my normal topic of conversation. Oh god, OBS is asking me if I want to close it. Are you sure you want to exit? No, don't close OBS. A dolphin? I don't even know if Ria's still here. I swear all of you guys are gaslighting me. And the only people that I know for sure that will tell me the answer straight is either Rio or Rianari. I haven't gotten around to asking Rianari yet. And I think I messaged both Rio and Rianari over the weekend, and then I got really distracted with some work I was doing, and then I forgot to follow up on it. But I figure Rio and Rianari will both hopefully tell me the truth, because my entire community is gaslighting me. You're officially the age your dad was when you were born. You're very adult. Sorry, you're looking because you're playing Helldivers. No worries, she doesn't trust you. Don't gaslight my Oshi. You're gaslighting you. Sorry, Scribs. You don't know what you're referencing. Okay. Okay. I'm being gaslit, guys. I'm being gaslit. And I don't know what's real, okay? I don't know what's real. So, Belle told me something. And says it with such gusto that they were basically gaslighting me. And I don't know if it's real or not. So then I followed up. And I called Pudding to ask Pudding. And Pudding said the same thing as Belle. Pudding confirmed and agreed that whatever Belle said was true. And the thing is, I don't know. Because I don't know. And then, what? Was it last week? Was it Friday? Over Monday? I don't remember. I think it was Friday. I asked the tea room the same question. And nobody was giving me a straight answer. Everybody was saying yes, that is a thing. But also, I don't even know anymore. Oh boy, here we go. Belle being Belle? By who? Alright. That's enough to know. Both trolls, you see the concern. I don't know what's real, but then I asked the tea room. I had a tea room full of people and everybody was telling me that it's real, and now I don't know what's real. And this is an embarrassing adult question. And I don't usually talk about this, but now I need to. Now I need to because now I don't know. Okay. You weren't there Friday? Do you need to cite your sources? Hold on. Let me actually... Rio, can I actually call you on Discord to ask this question? On stream. Oh, Rio's actually kind of playing a game right now. I don't know if... I don't know if I want to bother Rio. If you want, you're playing a game right now. You were in the tea room? Okay, hold on. Let me ask Rio. Rio's gonna... Let me ask here. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Hi, Rio. Oh, frick. It's putting you through the speakers. Hold on.
Alright.
Hi, Rio.
Hi.
It's been a long time since we've spoken.
I got a cute little picture of myself on your stream.
You got a little guy eating a burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your question?
I was told that as a male specimen, you have the capacity to see out of your dingling. Why is you laughing? Why is that always the first reaction I get from anybody? Why? Why is that the first reaction I get from anybody? Why? Beko knows what the third eye uses science and logic, so health classes were lacking a bit. What do you mean?
Clips or it didn't happen.
They didn't talk about any of that stuff in health class. Back to Anatomy 101. You can blame Belle! And then you can blame Pudding for confirming it! And then you can blame everybody that was in the tea room for a quadruple confirming it! I don't know what's real! I think it's fake! There's no way it's real! They're lying to me! I'm being gaslit! But they say it with so much gusto! And guess what? I don't have a dick, so I don't know what's real!
If I could do that, I don't know what I would do with such an ability. No, I don't know what I would do with that. It would like burn every time I had to go pee. Or
it would burn. To be precise, the words was, if you focus hard enough, you can see from there.
Oh yeah, if you focus hard enough, you can see whatever you want to see.
No, men can't see out of it. This will never not be funny. I hate you guys. I cannot believe. 'Cause it's pudding? I trusted Pudding, and there was like no contact. It was like immediately after I was told by one, screamed at them that they're lying to me, and then immediately called Pudding unprompted, with no context of the previous conversation. Pudding was just like, oh yeah, they totally do that. And then I asked the tea room, and you know what? Freaking when Kaiju comes in and I ask the question, Kaiju's like, oh no, I lost that vision long ago because I was circumcised. They botched that. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's okay. We're in the future now. If you ever have those questions, ask an AI. Yeah, we'll give you the most cursed answer ever.
You're the cursed answer. Ooh.
Oh, well, I'll tell you, I can't do that. All right. If people can do that, it's not because they're male or female.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know that, reality is still sound, that reality is still sound.
That was good. I needed that. I haven't laughed that hard in
Yeah.
a while.
Listen. I don't know these things, okay? To give you a little bit perspective, I don't know have I ever told you, Rio, about like my misunderstanding of like male anatomy
I mean, I've known you for a
as
while,
a
so
child. As a child, do you know about this misunderstanding that I've had?
I don't think so.
So when I was a little kid, uh, for the longest time, I actually don't remember when I stopped believing this. I thought I thought the male peg was detachable and could be swapped out. Yeah, yeah. And so I thought that like that's the reason why I thought that's the reason why like a lot of women would like rich men because they could afford the bigger, more advanced dinglings and things like that. And then it was just a matter of swapping it out.
Yeah, I remember. There's no way, Belle. There's no way I could not react that way. Like that's just too funny.
I figured you would tell me, and if I ended up asking Rianari, he would end up swearing like, "What the frick?" Like, what?
All right, okay. I gotta go get started on this game though. I gotta
Okay.
get to my
Thank
date.
you so much. Thank you for answering my
Yeah.
adult question.
All right, y'all have fun. I'm gonna lurk and watch you play Red Dead.
Okay, goodbye. Let me catch up on chat. What are you guys saying? Why do you believe they didn't talk about it? Because it was literally like back to back, unprompted. Because it's putting, today's underwear is black. She was gaslighted hard, like Australian piss talking bad. Like, it was, what do you mean, piss takingly? It was piss, yeah, it was bad. We do have to make sure the female eggs get fertilized. Gah! There are nerves, there is some sensing of some kind. First mistake, Meefy will always do it for the bit! Man, Scribs knows frickin' pudding. just commits to the bit without any prompts and is just like, yes, and. She's so easy to confuse, you worry for her safety sometimes because of this. Circumcised, you mean blind? So what did we learn from this, Beko? That I still don't know what it's like to have a dick. If you could do that, then anything is possible. Straight answer, no, Beko. Wouldn't that be more like having your eyelids peeled off? That sounds so awful. But yes, maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's like losing nerve endings or something. Beko, explain how that could work. I don't know. Rio, why? Rio's calling you out on your bluff. What else do you misunderstand? I don't know. You vaguely remember her saying this before. Yeah. Beko trying to detach the thing from her cousins as punishment. Isn't that where the term twist and pull comes from? Beko knew cyberpunk before cyberpunk was a thing. Damn it. Hi, chicken. Welcome on in, Belle. Belle must have heard his ears ringing. The upgrade is fun. I surprised the ladies in dark rooms. You have a brother. Why not ask him? You want me to ask my brother? Hey, can you see out of your dick? He's gonna be like, why are you asking me this? In all caps. The lightsaber? Ayo. Still saving for that one. For the lightsaber dick attachment configuration. I thought that for the longest time. That's what that it's just detachable. Different hose nozzle configurations, you know? Different hose nozzles. We know better now. But you can see how I can get easily confused when you have things like the toys that exist out there in the universe, or the tubes, the tubes. I don't even know. We're humans, not octopus. Listen, when you're a child and then you see the fake dicks that exist out in the universe on top of the let's just say that when I was really young, let's just say when I was really young, the Homestead decided to show us Austin Powers and then also not provide any context. Okay? What do you do as a kid when you're shown Austin Powers and then you're not given any follow-up context about anything? We can't just rip and throw it. What was the tube of the mojo? What is a mojo? When you lose your mojo. You ask your sister if she can whistle from down there. See how long you last. That's how Beko feels asking her brother. A veritable universe of fake dicks. Exactly. There's so many fake dicks looking down and just going, So you would rather ask the community out in the wild internet about that than ask him? Listen. I would get screamed at either way. Ah, the powers. Yeah, the powers. This is a very deep rabbit hole of Becca's understanding of the male body.
What's happening?
Great and terrible things. The revolution is coming. The country will be in turmoil once more. This time, we hope it's the last time.
Does that seem likely?
With Abraham Reyes, anything is possible.
Where's your family going?
My parents and my brother are headed to the hills. My sister has to flee. The army have an unfortunate way of treating women.
And you?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Marston. I'm living in history. I'm not afraid to die.
Oh.
Your nobility's almost as affecting as your naivete.
I would rather be dead than a cynic like you, Mr. Marston.
I would too.
I know you're not really like that. You saved me.
Luisa, ¿quién va a salvar a Miranda? Tenemos que llevar al puerto. Su barco sale al anochecer. No queda tiempo.
Mr. Marston, can I ask one more favor of you?
What do you
Can
want?
take my sister to the docks? We are sending her to work for a kind man in the Yucatan. She's too young for revolution.
Okay. Anything I can do to help out?
The boat leaves at sundown. Miranda, vamos.
Oh, Dios, Miranda. Ten cuidado. Adiós. Te amo. Emilio works as a driver. We will take his stagecoach.
Wait. Why can't you just take my horse? Do you see how... She don't know my track record with wagons.
We do not have much time.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm seeing the clock. Oh god, okay.
Let's go before I change my mind.
Okay, where am I going? You know, I have chat to read and things like that, and you want me to go in a hurry? We could have gone on my horse, you know, singular horse. And you want me to take this big old wagon. This wagon that does not do. Oh, frig. Hello.
Papeles. Este camino está prohibido.
I'm gonna have to run them through.
Act normal. It's nothing to worry about.
Te conozco. Eres un pinche rebelde. ¡Disparen! ¡No le dejen escapar!
Let's go!
Is that an army checkpoint? What is that wagon doing? Oh, left. We will have to find another way. This is a very bad idea. Hurry!
Don't worry, we've got this. They're shooting very aggressively at us. I don't know why they could want this one singular woman. Your wagon is awful. Let's go. Wagon horses don't. Folly horses follow the road when they're aiming. They're not following highlighted route. What do you mean? They won't necessarily follow the highlighted route on your map. Okay. Go! Go. I'm steering.
I see more of them. Go right, here.
Okay. Let's go right. Go! Off-roading horses! Go down the hill, horses! What are you doing? Go on the road, please! You function a little bit better on the road. Go! Oh, the horses are kind of they're unhappy. Oh my god. Please. Please. I'm sorry. I didn't realize the big horses have stamina. Why do they want her this badly? Oh my god. Okay, that's great. We're doing a thing. We're trying our best. Yes, they are. I'm trying my best, ma'am. Let's go. This is like, don't let the cavalry reach the docks. Reach the docks? What am I supposed to do? My horses are kind of tired. Oh my god. Oh, I see what you want me to do. You know I can't shoot and ride at the same time. Okay. Let's go. Please don't have me shoot more people. I can't ride and shoot at the same time. It's like texting and driving. Don't ask me to do that. We don't text and drive, guys. We don't do that. I'm staying so right. I'm grinding up on these cacti.
Stay left.
You're the worst GPS I've ever had to experience.
Get rid of them. We're so close.
Gah! The horses! Where's the dogs? Oh god, just, let's go. Yes, run over the cactus. Yes, where are they? Yes. Oh god, okay, is this good? Can I stop? Where do I need to go? Here? You want me to park like exactly here? Look, it's right there. Go to the X, please. Horses, reverse. Go to that X. Please!
Gracias a Dios. We made it in time. Thank you for everything. Will I see you when I return?
I don't know.
Not likely.
Like,
Planning on staying very long.
In some other life, then.
Maybe. You should get going. Travel safely.
there she goes. Beko the Haunts Whisper. Oh, I still have the wagon. Okay, let me see what I've missed out on. Ah, yes, I'll go to 7-Eleven and get an upgrade today. No, you had to go to specialty shops. Google is free. Listen. Having conversations are free. Let's distract Beko to see if she crashes it. I don't need you guys to help me crash. I'm going to Wisconsin in a month and was researching fishing license. Sturgeon Spearing Lake Winnebago is an option. Winnebago, like the car? Isn't the Winnebago a car? Go the wagon drift? I think you can shoot them. The Wild West version of texting and driving. Can't you use Deadeye? I probably could, but not when I'm in a panicked state of mind. Because she has the ring to rule them all. Me. Now to not crash. Exactly. I didn't crash. I didn't crash. I did just fine. I drove that just fine, right, guys? Oh my god. So our horse is right there in the house, right? Like our horse that the game's giving us, but also the horse that we... Is that a wild horse or is that the horse we landed on? Oh, frick. The game's kind of being angry. Oh. Is it because of the Sakura redeem? Oh. Oh, it's eating it. Beko never crashes. Never. And we have this new handy wagon that we can now drive. Is the game catching up to the lagging? Who's shooting out there? Winnebago is a place? They make RVs there. Oh! Winnebago! The car was named after the area. Winnebago! The car. The game may crash. Rip frame rates. Dead. Red Dead. PowerPoint. Presentation. At your service. You didn't think rain would destroy the frames? Me neither. I didn't think so either. Is it better now? Are we slightly better now? We're getting better. I think we're a little bit better. We can help Luisa again. Dude, why are we grinding so hard? Like the Cadillac El Dorado? It's still rip, it's still kind of crunchy. What if I, like, it's still crunchy? It's still pretty bad? Is it stop frame motion? How crunchy? How crunchy? Let me pull up. Let me see. Oh, it's kind of bad. Oh, it's kind of real bad. Oh, it's kind of so for real bad. Oh no, it's so bad. Maybe it's the water? No. I think it definitely started. Oh my god. Who's this cowboy? I'm gonna hold on to this tab, to this stream. Okay. Whoops. I want the wagon. The wagon should say. Yeah, this is the horse that, like, I sat on the wall. That's the horse I sat on the wall. Let's give it a save. I don't know why my game doesn't like Red Dead and why it's super crunchy. Save. Yes. Where's my wagon? It took my wagon away. Dick. 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 There you go. Am I still crunchy? With the game closed, am I still crunchy now? Or am I still crunchy? Am I still crunchy? It's crunchy. It's too crunchy. Oh, frick, I am still too crunchy. I'm still too crunchy. What the frick is going on? It too crunch. Crunch is hard. It's 1 frame per whenever. It's 1 frame per whenever. Oh, dig! Pontiac is a place. Maybe it's the water poured on her PC. I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Let's go ahead and raid another cowboy. It's so crunchy. If you guys can hear me, we're gonna go raid another cowboy. Thank you so much for for joining me on this stream and learning about my misunderstanding of things. It's normal now. It's back to normal now. Hold on. Wait, we're back to normal? It's okay? To be fair, the PS3 that Red Dead launched on would always take an hour to start. Oh, really? Oh my god. Actually, maybe it's a good time to end it. We only did 1 quest, but we did a heck of a lot of yapping. We did do a heck of a lot of yapping. And I got to ask my embarrassing adult question, because I don't understand things. I don't understand things, but you guys have placed reality back in its position. Reality is now back as it should be, and I understand that the males do not have the capacity of seeing out of the P9. So reality is back in its place. I understand things now. I'm still just as gullible. Tune in next week to see if I get gaslit to something else again. Always good yapping. Thanks for the stream. Have a lovely night. Yappers for life. Yay! Thank you. The PP is uncomplicated. Reality is fixed for now. Ah!
Oh, tea cakes!
Gonzalez! Rubber-dub-dub, thank you so much for the gift of sub. You're the waylord in the time. Thank you, thank you! Thank you! We're gonna raid this person. They were on my front page. They are a cat, and they're also cowboy, and literally their first words are meowdy. So let's go! Meowdy! Waha!